Hello, welcome to Aquarian Positivity Positive Life Kitchen. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for participating in the kitchen. This is the place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. I haven't been here in a few days. But I'm here. I have not left and gone anywhere. I am right here. So now the time allows me to be on. And of course, we're best to be, but in the kitchen, where you can find everything. Okay. Today, it's a vegan dish. It is chickpeas with a difference. So we are going to be looking after that. As soon as you enter in, you can just touch the thumbs up button. Leave a like, give a share. Welcome to all of those that are coming in. Welcome to those that have the range. And if you can't be here today, yes, my spirit, my heart is with you. I know you can't make it, and that's the reason why you're not here. So welcome to each and every one that have responded to the notification and that are coming in this time, this hour, this moment in this kitchen. All right? Please feel free, be free, and come in. Okay. So welcome, welcome. And to those that are out of my time zone, I have not forgotten you. Never will. When you saw this live, yeah, you will know I'm still here. I am here. I am here. Welcome to you all of London. Big up yourself. Big up each and every one to those that support me. Big up, big up, big up, Tempola. Big up yourself. Big up, and thank you for being here. Big up yourself. All my loyal supporters, all my responders, big up. Just big up yourself, big up yourself. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. You notice I am a bit not being on live or anywhere. It's not that I've gone anywhere, but where duty call you got to obey. So there are things that have me really tied up and things like that. But anyhow, we are changing the situation. Tem- Templar. There's something about that. I'm not quite sure if I have pronounced your name correctly. If I don't, Temp, Temp, Lar, Templar. Maybe so. Okay. So, While you did not see me, I was working. I have been tied up in business, and sometimes, believe you me, I am tired. I want to come yesterday, and all I could see is sleep. So, you know what? I do what I gotta do and get some well deserved rest. And then I said, okay, I'll come. So I started on the stovetop ahead of time. That I won't spend a whole lot of time. But what I can do is explain to you what I have done and what I am doing. On my stovetop here, I have oh shucks, where did I put it? Oh goodness. I am doing cauliflower with chickpeas. Billy Willie, Billy Willie Junior, welcome. I am doing today, let me show you what is taking place into the pot over behind me there. Mm, so let me take you across right there, not this side, the other side. If you can see in the pot, that's cauliflower in the pot. So I am doing a vegan with a difference. It's a vegan vegetable dish. It is chickpeas vegan dish. It's a chickpeas vegan dish. So if you notice, you saw the flame, and this is cauliflower. What am I doing with the cauliflower? Now, I don't want it to be brown, to be burnt. I just want it to have some nice little brown color to it. And that is what I am doing right over here. So if you are a vegan lover, person who love the vegan, yes, this is what it is. And of course, to that we had some anise seed, star anise. Good. So we are doing less meat and our chickpeas. You will just see the beauty of the chickpeas and what we done. Chickpeas is already done ahead of time because I wanted this chickpeas is blend with parsley seed, um, parsley flake, and oregano. Touch of onion is in it. So what is going to be done with it? It's like you are serving up a plate of something here. All right, that's it going. This is not a meal preparation that is going to take you a whole long time. It's very easy as long as you started. And I started off ahead of time due to time restraint. Okay? So, okay. It won't look like this is chickpeas, but this is chickpeas, and chickpeas is nice. Also, there is some mashed potato along with peas in it. What do you want to have with it? Do you want to have fish, steamed fish, brown stew fish, whatever fish it is? Because although some persons are vegan, they still want to have some form of something there. Okay. This is my cauliflower. And of course, let me get you down a little bit. Let me get you a little bit closer to the cauliflower. And I am doing this because I want to be on tonight. I want to have a live tonight since I haven't got a live within a while. So I am going to have a live. Don't look like cauliflower, it is cauliflower. In doing this, you barely greased your pot or your skillet or whatever you're going to be doing it in. You barely grease it. Time constraint, I have to go ahead and get it done. We already have the chickpeas. For those that don't like or don't know what chickpeas is, let me show you a version of chickpeas. Chickpeas is one of those rich greens packed with protein and other things. Speaking about cauliflower, cauliflower is also one of those healthy food, healthy plant rather. And this is chickpeas. I guess they got their name because of their looks. Because they look like some little chicken. So I figure more or less that's the reason why they got their name. Mustafa, how are you? This is under the tummy. And looking on them with the little beak. So they honestly look like a little chick. So that's where they get their name from, chickpeas. The real original name I have not seen. All you can see is chickpeas. So they do look like chicken, some little chicken. But let me tell you, they are rich in quite a few things. Eating chickpeas, you don't even have to do much things to it. It has its own unique flavor. Its own flavor. It's not sweet, but it's one of those peas that you would have to taste it to know it. You know? Yeah, you would have to taste it to know it. To explain it to you, you won't understand. But it is very rich. A lot of people, maybe they bought the one in the can. I don't like the one in the can. Nah, no. I don't like the canned ones. I like to buy it and cook it my own self. In so doing, there's no sodium in it, nothing put in there. But tell you, if you do this piece, you won't regret nothing. So let us say we use the chickpeas as like you'd use the potato. So we use the chickpeas for the food. And we would use this one like the meat. But I'm not finished. There are more things there to come. Okay, no problem. I'll get you down. Now we have some leeks that we serve along with this. And chickpeas have a little fat in it. When you cook it, you can see the oil, not a lot, on top. You're not getting out the way I want you. Never mind. I'll fix you. So the person who considered to be a vegan or a vegan person, their meal are actually prepared different. They do not use a lot, they use all natural. All natural. So in this chickpeas mold, the chickpeas is all natural with some flakes on it. We uses the purple onion on there. Of course, we could use any onion, but we use the purple onion on there. Okay. We also have sometimes the person who is a vegetarian find it very hard to prepare their meal. But it is not hard. It's what you are doing and what you are intended to eat. Now in this we have some leeks. Now I just blanch the leeks. Along with the leeks, we put some celery stick with it. So then here you have the leeks. Not the leeks, the leek. So we have the leek, celery. Still wanted more meat, still wanted some meat. Okay. We can serve it with currently fish. I wouldn't introduce any other meat for that purpose. So that's the leek. This is the celery. So we barely blanched the celery so you don't get everything raw. It is the practice that vegan persons eat everything raw. There is a danger right there. There is not everything that you can eat raw. There are some things that you have to put it towards the eat. You would be doing yourself more damage than doing yourself any good. And this is what most persons who are going into change of diet, there are most persons who are going into change of diet have to have this great understanding about the meals you eat. How would you be eating a chickpeas raw? Even if you soaked it, there are certain nutrients that you get from the food that is not without cooking. And we're not talking about overcooking or undercooking. There are some things are not released from the food in our body unless it is cooked. So some persons who decided to say, okay, I am going to be a vegan, I am going to be vegetarian, and most of these people ate from the big manufacturing things. How do you know that what they say is also just so? You don't know. I have seen during my time persons decide to eat raw things, such as yam, unless you're going to go solar. So you have the solar system, which is a thing make up like an oven, and you put it out in the sun and it will cook. But it took you a long time. 1. 2, is that all the while you have sun at some places. In our country, we have sun 12 months per year, 52 weekdays for the, and how much weeks for the year. So we always have sun. It won't be. So you put it out there and you cover it down, you will get a solar cooked food. It will then release the vitamins, all the nutrients that you have. Don't think that some of them is not being destroyed. Some of it is being destroyed because some persons overcook their vegetables. Vegetables being cooked, you need to have some raw ones with it. Yeah. In this, with the cauliflower, you slice this cauliflower, you blanch your pot or your skillet or what you put it in, and then you put it in. Now what I did here is to use To bring out your distinct flavor, we use the sesame seed, onion, cucumber, and we use the purple onion, cucumber, and we put them all together. Now you can put that on this. All your sesame seed oil, all your sesame seed, you put that right here. I use also basmati vinegar. So this one is the glazed basmati. So we use basmati. It's not that we could not have used the white vinegar, but we use the basmati. Now in all of this, you can do something like this. And let me tell you, you would not have you would not have thinking that this is not on a good taste, right? So your flavor, your taste bud still stand in place. Your taste bud still stand in place. You have not lost anything. So therefore, we can now put some lettuce if we please and choose. Now this one that we put here is not being cooked. We just cut the raw, mince the raw ones, mix them with our pepper, and we have that. And we have this smooth and nice, good flavor. So in persons doing vegan, you have to be careful because sometimes we damaged our health, we damage our stomach, we damage so many things about us. We have to be careful on the things we are going to consume without cooking. And if you go to if you go to the school of doing foods, you will realize that you can eat fish without putting it on the fire. What about the fish that the Chinese use and just wrapped it and put the rice in it and put on the flavor on it, and then you have that fish eating. You don't smell the rawness, you don't taste the rawness, because what they did is to use something to eliminate the rawness from the fish. Right? And you hate that. But would you be trying to eat a raw chicken? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be trying to eat a raw chicken. What would you be doing to yourself? You will be damaging your stomach, your digestive system. Okay? Unless you're a cannibal. So you are going to just pick up raw meat and just eat like that. So I love the idea. I love the vegetarian things. But at the same time, these are things you got to be careful how you look after them, what you do, how you enhance the flavor of your things. Not using chicken spice and whatever spice on it to get you the flavor. There are very nice ways. Herbs and spice. So you're not using chicken powder, pork powder, and all the different powders that they think of that enhance your taste bud. No. This is your celery. And celery don't have to blanch. Celery can be eaten raw. And you reap the benefit out of it. So when you think of going vegetarian, and when you're putting meat out of your diet, there are people who have stopped eating meat for the people said donkey years. But you have to make up for the protein. My chickpeas is loaded with protein, with other things in it. When you study the chickpeas, okay? So you say, okay, I'm not eating any rice. The chickpeas have the carbs in it, same way, protein in it, because that is what grains do. The person that don't eat meat, you had to eat a lot of grains. And there are other food out there that gives you protein. So you have to feed on a lot of peas, bean, peanut, name it. You have to eat a lot of those. You don't want to eat meat, that you say you get the protein from the meat, because now meat is going under some thought of things. There are all kind of things that are fed to the animal. Your chicken grow in 6 week weighing 6 pound, 8 pound, and all these things. Why? Why? Because of the steroid that gone into the feeding to feed those chicken. It's also the animal that should be eating the green grass out there. They bag the grass and you don't know they fed them with in their water. So there's no longer a good safety where food is concerned. So you're not going to be eating meat. In some years ago, when they were doing a test on chicken, to know why within 6 weeks' time the chicken is ready to consume. They just get big, but those chicken is actually pure water. Because they gave them the things to eat and they have a lot of water. They start giving them things in their feeding. I used to raise chicken. And there were certain feeding I didn't purchase to feed my chicken on. And there are certain things that they sold into the store to say, after the chicken reach 3 weeks, this is what you give them, and they blow them up. I never do that. And my chicken were always, everybody want my chicken to buy. You know what I did? If you let go those chicken out there in the yard, they ate at the grass, they ate at bush. There are certain bush that they will eat from. They even pick up stones and swallow stones. That's their medicine. So you know what I do? There are bush out there that I get it and put it in the coop and the chicken eat it. I never purchase whatever the name of these things and is. I use aloe vera in my chicken water. So when they reach certain age, I use aloe vera for an entire night and they consume that aloe vera water. When that is finished, I gave them a next 2 weeks and we have this cactus plant and we call it tuna. It's the flat one. And we cut that and we put it in the water. All impurity left that chicken's body. Reason being, chicken will eat the other one feces. Yeah. So you do the things that you know will enhance the health of your chicken. And I used to raise chicken for Christmas. And when you get a 12-pound chicken, you don't want to stop eating that chicken because you think it's a small turkey you get. Just by that. And after a while, I let them out of the coop and they walk and they pick around and we cook them. You want a chicken for your Christmas dinner? And I sell you a 12, 13 and a 14-pound chicken. The same chicken them. And I use nothing. All I did is bought the young chicks and do them. Right? But now you can't. There are so many things. Yeah, there are so many things towards it. There are so many things. So people that do vegan and things like that, my friends, I'm not here to stir up your brain, but I am telling you, you're not getting the real authentic. For you to be certain things, you actually have to do them, grow them yourself. We used to feed our chicken on corn. After they left and going to get at a certain, we stopped giving them, we don't give them bag feeding. And the bag feeding I used to give my chicken is soya. Soya and corn. Soya and corn. The real corn. And after you're getting them to be the weight you want, you start giving them like the crushed corn. And then you look at those chicken meat. Firm. When they are cooking, it smells your chicken. It's not now that you're cooking chicken and you stand over the pot and it don't smells. These chicken carry no smell again because of what they are getting, what they are consuming. I was watching on YouTube, I think I was watching this man that rears chicken. And the real first time way of how he rears his chicken. The chickens are out. The mother hen is there. When their eggs are real eggs. Nothing to do with machine. Okay? So, these are just some meal ideas that you can do. You may just cook your chickpea and you have them all like this. No, you can cook your chickpea and you blend it and you get it out. You don't let it, you don't put no milk, no dairy into it. Nothing like that. You don't add no eggs to it. You just do your chickpea and run it through whether you're a blender or you're a bullet. The Ninja bullet. And you get your chickpea. Add whatever you want to it. Whatever you want to enhance it with. But with that, you're eating. You can add to it other little things. And it is nice, nice tasting. Chickpea is like it had its own seasoning flavor. So there is no way. A lot of people who said, we are vegan, we eat the raw food. They are people, you gotta understand what you are doing to your body. It would be nice if we don't have to cook some of these food. It's not like the fruit on the tree. We have the apple ripe, and we eat the apple. And if we want to eat a green apple, then the choice is ours. We eat the green apples, right? In this that I prepared, I use no butter. And you just say you gotta use butter. I use no cheese. It is just authentic. It is just its real self. I don't want the taste of cheese or butter. I need to taste the chickpeas. And this is where most of the time we went wrong, because we use cheese and butter in almost everything. Yeah. Mustafa. Eh? But I don't do that. Everything that is natural, that is what I use. I don't need an artificial flavor. I don't need that. We just need like our thing there, and we just need, we cut we do our cauliflower, and this is just good. Just good. So food is important for we to know about. Food is important to know what you get from your food. In Jamaica, when we were growing up as children, we ate the raw ackee. Just like when you see the bird pick those ackees, we ate them. Now there are persons, and we cook ackee. Our parents would cook ackee. But did you know that ackee don't have to cook in those 1 quart of water? No. When I am cooking ackee, I put the ackee on, put what I am putting in there, turn the fire low, and the ackee cook slowly and taste better. You can also stir fry your ackee. But I can't do ackee here in in these countries because I'm not getting the fresh ackee. I'll have to wait until I get back to Jamaica. And I did ackee and show you that the ackee can be done without boiling and boiling and boiling. And you have a firm, nice ackee to eat. Sodium. A lot of people cooking and they put a whole lot of salt. When you cook food this way, you don't have to put salt in it because the food carries its own salt content. But when we throw a portion of water, what we do is damper the food, the salty content, and we bring the food fresh. So we had to add salt. But almost everything have their own sugar content, they have their own salty content, and whatever flavor we can think of, it is there. So for those that are watching me just now, you can try your chickpeas. Boil your chickpeas, cool it, and put it through the blender. If you notice on this chickpeas here, I have my onion. Filling, refreshing, and healthy. What can be so nice? And when you have a healthy meal, your stomach is not overloaded and your body helps to absorb the nutrients in the food. The food is your healing. Medicines are in the food. It's depending on how you prepared your food. A whole lot of spice don't work out. And when I said spice, I am not talking about onion, thyme, and all these bush. No. It's for what the man-made things they have done and what they had to hit to tingle the taste bud. So you will use MSG, and the person who uses MSG says, oh, the food tastes so good, it's so nice. Because the MSG is there to tingles on your taste bud. The same food, use it without MSG and you will find the difference. I used to cook for weddings. I have a daughter that she did omic. She teaches omic for that matter. She went and do her foods. And when we cook, persons ask what we use. And all natural spice. Everything natural. Not okay, this is chicken seasoning and we have this seasoning and you are from the bottle sprinkling out. No. But first, we dried our bush and we powdered it out. Because people thinking seasoning is all of these things that you put on. When you season it and to marinate your meat, it's only salt and pepper. But people get in adoption to this thing and things. So well then, chicken season, pork season, fish season, with all different colors. Seasoning your thing, it's only salt and pepper. Marinate your meat with only salt and pepper. Whether be it black pepper or whatever pepper. When you started to cook, getting down to where you want to get, then the addition of the rest of things came in. When you started to cook, then you put your garlic and then the other addition. What a lot of persons feel, it is these bottle things that you don't even know the hell what they put in them, is seasoning. Seasoning is salt and pepper. You don't believe me? Preparing your chicken to cook. Just put salt and pepper on there. Leave it to marinate if you choose it. Start cooking and you will see. All of the other things are addition. All of the other things are addition. They are not seasoning. Okay? When I went to do my foods, I was the only one in there that get 100 out of 100. Because I start cooking from a tender age. My people were that type of persons. So I am in the kitchen from a young age. Time you couldn't cook, but you watch everything that they do. And you mark everything that they do. And you look at everything that they do. And you listen to what they say. Yes. So this is a part of my passion, cooking. I won't tell you that I will cook rare, full rare and half rare give you. Because you shouldn't be eating the blood of the animal. You should be eating your food properly prepared that your stomach will able to handle your food. And you won't have parasite growing inside your stomach because of half-cooked meat. Chicken carries something they call salmonella. Other meat does. Why salmonella? Because it is not properly cooked. And then after that, we have another thing that attacks our body that causes H. pylori. A lot of persons came down with H. pylori. Have they ever checked to see the real reason for H. pylori? So halfway cooked food, especially meat. Not halfway cooked yam, dumpling and banana, rice and you name the other ground food. Meat. Halfway cooked meat. You look into the joint of your chicken and you will see that it doesn't cook. The persons who are doing pan chicken say they are jerking chicken. If it is not done properly, it might not attack you right away now, but it is brewing. And most of the time, when these things do attack you, the doctor is not truthful. They are not telling you that this is it. But there will some that you do your whatever test to show that this is H. pylori. And we get straight back to where the vegan and the persons who decided to go eating everything raw. Eating a green banana, you peel it out and you cut it, put it on your plate, and you just eat it raw. There are food that needed eat to release from it what your body needed. It's like callaloo or any green vegetable that you hit. One that releases the iron from it is citrus. So when you hit that, you shouldn't be having a pop or a fizzy drink or stuff like that. When you finish eating, you should be having a glass of citrus, whether be it lemon or lime water, in order to release the iron from it. So tell you what, cooking is an art. And not only that you can cook, but you need to know you're cooking what you are getting from what you are cooking. How can you make that food palatable without using additives of things in it to say it is nice? What you need is the nutrients from the food to build your body. So your muscles, your ear, your skin, your everywhere. And so you have grow food, go food, and glow food. So you have some foods you eat, it makes you glow. Just like these vegetables, yeah, work from the inside out on your skin and you are looking glowing. You have one that makes you grow. That is how they teach us the children. So this food makes you grow. And you have the energetic food that makes you go. So you are like an energizer bunny. So these are the things you should be getting from your food. You have adults that says, oh, I felt so sluggish. I got up this morning and I'm not feeling. Oh my God. Oh. Check out yourself. Check out. Sometimes you're bloated. Yeah. Oh, Mari. It makes you look sad. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. No truth about that. Which of the sad food you ate? You should be eating grow food. You grow. So you reach now, you stop growing. Glow food, it's make you glow radiant over you. Your skin, clean skin. And the energetic food that makes you go. So you are going. You are not locked of energy. Your energy level is up there. You're not locked of energy. Okay? So we have most of the time, some of the things that we came down with, it's all because of what we ate. Sometimes how it is being prepared. Some persons say, I don't eat this. I don't eat that. Oh, give me Popeyes. Give me hamburger. Give me. I think it makes you look handsome. Pass by and look at you and say, oh, what a handsome young man. Wow. He's so handsome. Yes. So your food is your medicine and your medicine is your food. Your food is what kept you going. lack of nutrient, lack of just a belly full of food don't work. You need to be getting something from the food in which we eat. As I say before, food now is being compromised. There are so many things going into preservative this and preservative, and oh my God, what hell are you putting in there as preservative? I don't think you're putting some sodium in it. You got a new job? Kudos to you. More money or more work? Which one? It's more work, overwork and underpaid, or is overpaid and underworked? Which one? A new job must be, can't be lower, it must be higher. All right, I'll tell you when it's both. Oh, that sounds like you open your own business. That would be so sweet. Your own boss. Yeah. So you employed and you count out those cash, stamping it into the envelope, write up their name, and call you. Okay, that's your pay. And you are your boss. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. If that is what you do. Oh, yeah. You run your own till. Yeah. Okay, Omar. I will have to tell, because you get a new job, I want to know when I can be your girlfriend. You sure you want a girlfriend or you want a woman friend? Or which one you really want? Tell me which one you want. Because guess what? Girls do girly things, you know. Girls do girls things and girly things. Woman do woman things and womanly things. So you got to differentiate them. Is it girl? Because if it's girl you wanted, oh, you don't have to go searching for that. They're at your fingertips. A lot of girl. Girl, girl, girl. Oh yes. That's all you want me to do? Ah, wash your clothes and cook your food. In these days we have washing machine. Nobody is settled down to that anymore. There is no more persons looking for people to wash and cook for them anymore. No, that's out long time ago. No woman is coming to say, okay, I'm going to marry to you. I'm going to be with you just to wash your clothes and cook your food. We have passed the bridges a long time ago. Yeah. Not when I told you I'm going to work and I want my nails to be done and I want my this to be done. Oh, I'm going to sit here washing and cooking. You crazy. To unwash. Oh, that's out of the question. My nails will be damaged. My nails will be damaged. Not when I put on my nails. Oh, my long 3 inches nails. Have you seen anybody washing with those nails? No. How must I wash with those? You crazy. I'm not even cooking with them. I'll sit there and order the food. What do you want? You think you will eat a piece of Popeyes? Okay. Call in a bucket of Popeyes, coleslaw, mashed potato, cream potato, and a bottle of Pepsi. Oh, 2 biscuits with it. Within 5 minutes, I'll be at your door. So you eat Popeyes until you change from one to the next one. Okay? Washing the clothes? Wow, you better live at the store. Hmm. You better live at the store or you wash them yourself. Long gone are those days, my friend. There were days when ladies will sit and wash, will be given $100 a week and will kiss you and give you a massage every night. Really? No, not enough. No, no. Mm-mm. Not sufficient. The first thing, the money is not up there. That's the first thing. The money is not there. Massage every night? No, thank you. No, thank you. It have to come better than that. Okay, good. Anyhow, that is Mas Omar. He's always, the cheerful guy. Always make you laugh. Don't take Omar seriously, all right? I guess he's serious when he's on his job, but not when he came on it and he's giving his thing. So don't take Omar serious. Okay, 200. Brethren, you're too cheap, man. You're too cheap. The first thing I wouldn't even give a kiss for 200. Have to come better than that. All eat better. Enough better. You go on, Masomar. You look like you're telling me a message. You find somebody. Hmm? You look like you find somebody. Look like you find a new lady friend or a girlfriend. A girl you want, you don't want a woman friend. You want a girlfriend. Girls every day. Dina do. Check Beanie Man for that song. Or Beanie Man have one say, "Girl in a bongo." Oh, it go? Um, something there, girl don't go off, it take off. Girl in a bongo. Ah, dear. How is your week? How are you? How are you doing? I'm sure you're doing good. You're full of your vibes, same way, right? Okay, thank you everyone for being here. I'm sure I am going to be on tonight. What my topic is, I'm going to have a mixture of topics, okay? So join me at 8:30 sharp. It is going to be, yes, definitely tonight. All right? So when you come, you'll know what we're talking about. There's so much things to talk about. So much things to discuss about. All right, then. Please come out in your numbers. Please. Give me more likes than 6. 6 likes is not enough. It's not like. Only 6 people like what? Only 6 people love the kitchen? Come do better than that, man. Do much better than that. The kitchen is where you should give the likes on the kitchen. This is where food and you get things that are not explained in other kitchens. I sure each time when you come, you learn something. So that is who I am. I love to pass on information. Whether you take it or you leave it, after a while you will realize that, oops, she was right. Yes. Okay, pick up the pieces, lap your tail between your legs, and go back. See what she have to offer. See what she brought to the table. If it is something more than what wasn't there before. If she came as an asset, fine. But if she remains, you know, then you will have to say to her, listen to me, come better than this. We do not need reliability. We need assets. We got to work together to gather what we want. Together we work. Together we build. Together we grow. So go back to her. And if you wrong her, apologize to her in the most profound form. Knelt on your knees and let she know you have changed because you did wrong her. And when you're finished, you're going to ask, are you the same person that we separated, or you're a different person? But guess what? A leopard never changes his spot. Even if you use a gallon of paint and painted him, his spot remains, because as soon as the paint remove, you will find that this is the same leopard. Well, she decided to apologize to you, and you did love her, and you still love her, because guess what? She was the one who was washing and cooking for you, give you your manicure and your pedicure. Ooh, your kisses in the morning and kisses in the evening, massages at evening and massages at night. So guess what? Pick up your pieces and go back to her. Let she know that you are sorry. And she will tell you, I am indeed sorry, Omar. I hurt you more than you know. I'm calling to tell you it is over. Yes, darling, you're now free to come back. You're not a dog? Did she treat you like a dog? She realized her mistakes, and she decided to do much better. Give her a chance and see what it works out like. And let her know you accepted the first time as a dog, but now you are not accepting it as a dog. You will accept it as a human being and a man. And you want to be where a man or supposed to be, and you want to be a man in a man's shoes, not a man in a boy's shoe. Okay? So you want to act as a man should. So please and ask of her. She loves you and you love her. She is going nowhere and you is going nowhere. The both of you are there looking at each other. Ooh, she's so lovely. She had all the curves in the right place. She's working her money. I am working my money. And, you know. Yes, Omar. That is only what I can tell you. When you're a man, you gotta act as you're a man. And a man in a man's shoes and a man's clothing. A man who is the leader and the head. Not in abusive position either. A man that knows what he wants and where he's going. And he'll go after it. So that girl, she loves you, and obviously you love her. You're trying to play hardball and you're trying to play like you're hard to get. She only have to put on her nice sexy clothes and step out. And you head go right around with her. Wow. Woo, look at this. You stop being sassy? Oh man, you gotta get back there. That girl not leaving you, and you not leaving that girl. You two are joined to the hips like conjoined twins, not leaving each other. Anyhow, this is it. This is it. I had to go. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Omar. Oh, that is my counsel from from Aquarian decks. That's the counsel I can give to you. Okay, so drop the nonsense. Go running after the girl. Get her and make up. Kiss and make up. Good. All right. Thank you very much for being in the kitchen with me. Thank you. And sharing what I know, what I have, what I can share with you. And I hope you took it and you will try some of these things. As I repeat, this is my chickpea blended and mold, and this is a vegan dish. Okay, so from the chickpea you get everything, all that you think you needed, it's right there. And of course we have the the toasted the toasted cauliflower. We have our leek. Oh, when I said leek, this is what I am talking about. This is leek. Okay, so we have it blanched, yeah, and we have, and this is our, what we put together with our sesame seed, olive oil mixed together, bring you that, you know. So it's tasty, it is nice, it is healthy. More than all, it is healthy. Healthy eating, healthy, healthy all the way. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to be here with you and you be here with me. Thank you for the support. It is mostly appreciated. And I don't think I will be leaving you for very long again, as I did the first time. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Meet me later at 8:30. We will talk some talk. All right, Omar, let's go home and go visit the young lady and see what she have in store for you. She have in store for you what you never did get the first time. So be good, be nice, and be loving to her. All right. Thank you, fans, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love. Remember, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself because no one will love you the way you love yourself. And be good to yourself. Bye.